Hey everyone, it's Matt at Jackass Retro back with another What Sold video for Postcards only. And we have 21 cards that went out, or haven't gone out or about to go out, that sold yesterday for a total of $195. And there's some pretty interesting ones. So let's take a look. All right, first up, Bridal Bridge in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This one came from the collection of Mr. Herbert Love, I believe. Let's take a look at that. Yes, indeed. Obviously, seen some better days, but this one here sold for $375. Don't really know why they call it the Bridal Bridge, but they do. In Shenley Park. Here we have the home of Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz in Beverly Hills, California. Really anything connected to Lucy and Desi is going to sell. So this one here sold for $4.46. It's a chrome postcard, but probably from the 1940s, so an earlier chrome as well. It's a nice looking house. This one sold the day it was listed. It is 8 Mile Beach on Grand Isle, Louisiana. Maybe could have gotten $14.95 out of it. I think I probably could have. It did, sold, though, full price very quickly for $11.95. Looking at some of the other Grand Isle cards, I couldn't really find a comp on it. I might have even gone up as high as $20. But yeah, I know this is one of those Louisiana bolo towns. So still, hey, it came from the Colorado auction lot. So I've had a few winners out of there, and this is definitely one of them. Here we have Reno, the old art sign. This is Virginia Street, probably, I think we know for sure, 1935. Yep, right there. I actually got a message on this one a little while ago from somebody who basically was like, this doesn't make sense. It's postmarked in 1935, but they were giving these out in the late 1920s. The timing isn't right for it. I'm like, well, that's the thing about linear time, Mr. Customer. Somebody could, because they gave these out at casinos pre-posted. So I'm like, well, hey, somebody probably went to the casino who lived in the area, took the card, and then look at this. I've got a free postcard I can send out anytime in the future. And it just took them a few years. So who cares? Anyways, then they, anytime you get information that comes along with a price tag, I tend to ignore it or distrust it. And I did it in that case. And turns out I was right, because it sold probably about a week after that message to a different customer for full asking price, $34.95. So I am very, very happy and thankful when somebody is able to help me get on a and enlighten me card. It comes with the updated price and what I'm asking for it. I'm pretty distrustful. And it usually I'm right. This one is super cool and pretty unusual. This is the Inn-Der-Esting restaurant, an underground restaurant in Ouray, Colorado. This came from a online pickup recently. I could find no comps on this. I put it up for $20. It got rolled into a sale I was running, and it sold actually pretty quickly for $17.95, actually same day. But the same customer purchased another card the day previous. You've already seen that card. So they actually had two going out. They were both of Ouray, Colorado. In fact, I think I put the title yesterday was Ouray for Postcards. I thought that was clever. Also, I think Underground is clever. So Ouray for Underground. Next up, Thousand Islands, New York, Lost Channel, and Frontenac. I've got a nice, cool looking old steamer coming on through there. Not a clue where I got this card. It sold for $4.82 plus shipping. Definitely seen some better days there too. Next two cards went out to the same customer. You'll see why. We have a real photo of the white bird grade on US Route 95 outside of Lewiston, Idaho. I believe this still exists. I feel like I've driven this before and it being harrowing. Got a 3D writing right here. And then the next, this here is some surface loss on the front of the card, which is why I didn't ask for more. And then we have here a sepia aerial view of the same thing. Pretty neat here, this like how it just follows the ridge completely. Really neat. This one went for $3.55 and doesn't have surface loss, but they made a lot of these cards, so it's not super uncommon rather. Linen postcard of the McKean County Courthouse in Smethport, Pennsylvania. Really nice condition, unposted, sold for $3.95 plus shipping. Courthouses all day long, folks. They're pretty easy to research and easy to list, and they sell quite often. It's just a matter of getting a lot of them up there. Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California. I hear that Popeye has sold this card like a million times. I've probably sold it a couple dozen. This one's posted. Got Grauman's Chinese Theater here. Nice view right down the street. Some old cars and all that stuff. This one sold for $2.95 plus shipping. We have another nice street view, Fountain Square and the Courthouse in Chattanooga. Some early power lines. It's a Detroit Publishing Fostint postcard. Fostint refers to the I'm guessing printing process that involves some kind of phosphorus tinting. Phostint. You know, Metro Postcard, you can find out all about the different printing processes. I should probably go brush up. In any case, this one sold for $7.15 plus shipping. Look at the eyes on this little girl. This one is a with loving wishes, my Valentine, and I just said little girl, big eyes. So private mailing card, definitely a little bit older, but pretty striking. Not sure where I got this. I think, I really don't know. But this one and the next card sold for a total of $26.90. And they got a 10% off coupon on it. So the other one was, I think I put the other one at $14.95. So that would have put this one also at the same. Then they got the discount. Oh, we missed it. Where'd it go? Well, they bought another card. It's of some Dutch children. Let's see if I can put it in there. There it is. This one listed and sold same day. Christmas postcard. A Merry Christmas to you. Undivided back, 1906, embossed. We can even see it on the scan. Got the silver foiling here. Just a really pretty card. Look, they're feeding a duck. Bought this from an online seller off of eBay. Sold the same day. This card pays for the lot. Pretty cool. Love it when that happens. All right. Next. This card and the next one sold for to the same customer for $7.90. Here we have the Punch Bowl in Spring, or Punch Bowl Spring, not in Spring. Punch Bowl Spring, 1924. The Busy Bee Souvenir Novelty Company, and then we have Hyman Terrace at Mammoth Hot Springs. Unposted. So these two cards I had in my big backstock of Wyoming cards. I just decided to start working at, and they both sold for a total of $7.90 plus shipping. Steam power for threshing grain. Tractor. Not sure why I didn't rotate the back, but there we go. This one here sold for $6.26 plus shipping. The Cimarron County Courthouse in Boise City, Oklahoma, came from my recent pickup from the local collector. This sold for $19.95. Probably could have asked a little bit more for it, but I'm really just trying to get recouped on some of this, so I wasn't going as high on some of this stuff as I maybe normally would, just because I'm trying to recoup money. So I kind of priced this one at a price I thought it would sell relatively quickly. Depending on the courthouse and the location, I've gotten up to $60-$70 for some courthouse real photos. I really love this card. It is such a great look to it and just super neat. This is Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, Main Street looking west. And I think it's just the color palette of the cards, all the cool, 50s cars lining the streets. You've got this, the signs. It's really just a snapshot of a moment from that time. I had a lot of these Lake Geneva cards. Came in a collection that I purchased a long time ago. And were actually just in my back stock for a long time. This one here sold for $12 plus shipping. And yeah, this one's going to be the thumbnail, folks. Vieth's Cafe on the southeast corner of in Nevada, Missouri. I didn't know Missouri had a Nevada. I know Nevada's got a Virginia. Unposted. This came actually from the same lot as the Inn-Der-Esting Cafe and sold for $1.85. The buyer thanks me, as they always do, for showing both sides of the card. So let's take a look at both sides. There we go. Here we have the Marquis de Moray statue in Medora, North Dakota. Again, this came from the recent collection and hit my favorite price point of $19.95 plus the shipping. And last but not least, on the San Lorenzo River Bridge, San Jose, California. This one came from the recent purchase as well, from right off of eBay. Sold for $3.95 plus shipping. And that, as they say, is that. So thank you very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. You can leave your questions and comments down below. I always do try to reply to those. There's other ways you can support the channel as well down in the description. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.